Hey guys, welcome to the Fighters channel. British boxer Tyson Fury can return to the ring only for the sake of holding a unification fight. His wife Paris believes, if he had unfinished business, I would say, yes Tyson, we need to do this. But he has nothing to prove, so if he really doesn't want to continue, if he is doing it for money, fame, he doesn't need it. Today, he is the most famous person on the planet. I think the only reason that can force Tyson to return to the ring is a unification fight. On the eve of Fury defended the WBC heavyweight title, defeating another British representative Dillian White by technical knockout in the 6th round. Before the fight, Fury announced his retirement, and after the fight, confirmed his intentions. Fury is 33-year-old. He fought 33 fights in the professional ring, won 32 victories, 23 by knockout. In 2018, his duel against American Deontay Wilder ended in a draw. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel, you are my support. Thank you so much. The King's last press conference. Tyson Fury knocked out Dillian White and announced that his retirement from boxing. The Gypsy King reserved the right only to exhibition fights, stating that the result of the rematch between Usyk and Joshua doesn't concern him. At the 30-minute post-match press conference, the champion scrupulously listed all his titles in professional boxing, distributed thanks and declared himself a legend. About the decisive uppercut, we practiced and practiced in the camp. Long punch, a jab from the shoulder. Today I often hooked him with a left check hook. We've been running this kick on our pass a lot. Bam bam bam. Today was a funny moment. I punched him with a left hook in the body. I say, well, but it's nature. Does it hurt you, huh? He's like, yeah. Didn't know that uppercut is a blow that will definitely go in. I saw that he was ready for my direct blows. He took them into the block. I understood that I was working too high. I needed the blows to go lower. But it still turned out that the blows were coming too early. He managed to put a block. Then I began to protest it along the body. Hit the body with an uppercut. Then ducked to the side and brought this uppercut already. It was about time for the strike. Lennox Lewis will be proud of such a blow. I'm happy with the referee's work in this episode. If he had let Dillian continue, he could have taken very serious damage. Dillian is tall, he took heavy blows today. He tried to get closer, but my ability to keep a favorable distance for me is on another level. He tried to cut himself, beat me with elbows, forearms, butted his head like Klitschko. But it's hard to crush in such a manner when you are slow, and you're fighting against a fighter 206 centimeters tall. About how mass and a change of mindset made him a knockout. Even if today was not a knockout, but a 12th round decision, I will be happy. For me, the main thing is always to get a victory. In recent years, my team and I have discovered that I can knock out people just like any other heavyweight. I never thought about it before because I had his elusive style, dives and dips, but strength and weight have brought me dividends in recent fights. With Deontay Wilder, for example, it was impossible to try to outbox him. You can interrupt him for 12 rounds, and then he will hit once, and you will wake up on the floor. It is necessary to drag him into a fight. I managed it, albeit at the cost of 4 knockdowns. I'm happy for Dillian White. He made millions of dollars today, and he wasn't just fighting against a good champion, he was fighting against a legend. I am a man who was the boss of King Kong, the heart of a lion, and the mindset of the Wizard of Oz. Before the 3rd fight with Wilder, my wife Paris and I were sitting in the house in Vegas, and I told her, "This is my last fight, baby. I can't do this anymore." She replied, "I'm happy to hear that. Let this fight be the last." After the fight, I stood in the shower and I said to myself, absolutely this is the last time, no more fighting. But then friend called me and said we could do a homecoming fight at Wembley. And I told Paris that I had to take on another challenge. I had to go through all this noise again. Say Tyson. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.